taking you guys with me to, I can't take you guys to be honest, but I will be going out for a walk right now to just kind of soak in all the sun or the heat, because you know what, it's 30 degrees. It never really happens that much in the UK. Usually about here and there that we'll get massive heat like this. It's nice during the day, but at night it's a bit of a struggle because you have to figure out how you're going to sleep with a massive fan, like a fan just blowing in your room. But yeah, I've just finished work right now. I'm now going outside for my walk. Actually, before I do that, I need to turn on the stove because my mom was like, make sure you put the fish in the... Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna go out for a walk, and this will finish off just my weekend. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Annette, and if you're new here, welcome. I just wanted to show you guys a bit of my weekend simple routine, but this is more kind of a way of just showing that the ways of God are simple. They are not complicated, and He wants to meet us in every single day, every single activity that we do in our lives. So I'm just gonna walk here for a little bit, and hopefully if I can keep my camera stable. It's very sunny today, as you can see, very sunny, and got people coming. So just wanted to have a conversation about the ways of God being simple. So these, you know, sometimes we complicate life with, I need to do this or I need to do that, and then I need to get my life together before I can commit to a life of following God or following Christ. But God's ways are simple. I mean, He just wants to communicate with us in every area, in every little bit that we feel, in every ounce of fear or confusion that we might feel. He wants to be a part of it. So you don't have to feel like I need to get my life together or I need to put myself together to make sure that I've got this relationship with God. It's more actually... Oh, someone left a t-shirt there. Interesting. So today I just want to show you a few things that I do over the weekend. I call this simple weekend routine for me. It's not always the same, of course. There's family events, there's birthday parties, there's meeting up with friends here and there, but occasionally I do like to come out for a walk and just kind of explore my local town, which is one of the things I've written about in my blogs. If you've seen, I will link it down below. Really hot, and I decided to wear black jeans. I'm sweating like mad, but yeah, going for a walk now. Decided to finish the recording inside only because it was super hot outside. It was about 30 degrees today, so I just thought, you know what, let me just be comfortable and not super shiny and not sweating like mad in the sun. But I just wanted to let you guys know kind of what I got up to this weekend, but also how that fits into the simple ways of God. So one of the things that I did with my family actually on Saturday was just going to Costco. We got a few groceries and stuff, bought a few things there, which was really fun. Well, I wouldn't say fun, but it had to be done. The other thing that I did was just to hang out with a few girls in Aldershot, and one of my friend's birthday is actually today, which is fun. So we just had loads of fun, just laughing, eating loads of food, African food. But yeah, it was just great to get to see them and just hang out with them, which is always a fun thing anyway. Another thing that we got to do on the Sunday was to celebrate my dad and brother's citizenship. So they're now both British, which is very exciting because I remember getting mine about 2 years ago now, and I just know the feeling of going into the council, being sworn in, and coming out feeling like, wow, I finally achieved this. I've paid the money, I've done the application, I've got my citizenship. So that's one thing that we got to celebrate. It was pretty much chilled. We just did a bit of painting outside. My brother was kind of massaging my dad's shoulder because it was hurting, but we just had a lovely time getting to know or discussing and having family chats really. But it brought me back to a verse that I've been reading, or a verse that I think we all know, and it's in Proverbs 3 verse 5, and I'm just going to read that quick. And it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. And so it's just might not look like nothing big to you, but he wants to be a part of it. And what I mean by acknowledging him in all your ways is just saying, God, I recognize that you're here. I recognize you're here in this moment. Whether I feel this way or whether I don't feel this way, I know that you are near and you are close. When it comes to simple ways of God, I find that allowing him, acknowledging him in our day-to-day activities, whether they're mundane or the simplest activities that we might be doing, God is actually in those moments, where there is laughter, where there is joy, sometimes where there is pain. He's also close to the brokenhearted, and he's close to those who are crushed in spirit, as it says. And so I just want to encourage you in whatever area, whatever circumstance you find yourself right now, to allow God to come into the small thing that we're doing. I invite you into my daily walks as I walk out in nature, either with a friend or by yourself, or God, I invite you in that, whatever it is that I'm doing. And I've found so much joy and so much peace in that, because then you recognize God is actually working something within us as his vessel, as his bride, and he wants us to be close. He wants us to be close to him, and he wants to show us big things to come, big pictures and big dreams. He wants to show us the dreams that he has for our lives, the dreams that he has for his church, and what he's doing currently. So that's my encouragement to you. I will link that's my encouragement to you. I will link my post, I will link my blog post down below on simple living and ways of doing lifting of lockdowns, right? Because if you're in the UK, you know that the government has just now lifted lockdown, so people can, there's no more 1 meter distance thing. You don't have to wear a mask, although I would recommend you continue wearing a mask, because there's still COVID out there. They have now opened more restaurants. I think the clubs are open now as well. So everything is kind of trying to bring everything back to normal. So I did write an article on doing lifting of lockdown the right way, which I will link down below in my description. And if there's anything that maybe you would like for me to share more in the next coming few weeks, or next upcoming videos, do let me know. Do comment below, and just feel free to like and comment and subscribe to this channel. It's definitely very new, and learning a lot from it, but it's very exciting as well. So I would definitely recommend anyone who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel, just do it. I mean, I'm very, very tiny and very small, but it allows you to just it allows you to become more comfortable speaking in front of the camera, which we are heading into an era where you have to do most of your interviews over a camera. You have to speak clearly and concise over, digital platform. So I think it's good. You gain skills as well when it comes to editing and networking and just promoting your channel. I would also encourage you to do this week is to write down a plan for your week, a schedule for your week, what you're going to do, what you're going to focus on, and what you want to achieve. And what I mean by achieve is, what do you want at the end of the week to say, this is what I wrote down and this is what I managed to do. It can be as simple as messaging a friend that you keep forgetting to message about. I'm going to do that right now. Or it could be as simple as, I'm going to pick up my guitar for 10 minutes and play that, or I'm going to pick up painting for 5 minutes and do that, or maybe just go to the gym and exercise for some time. But yeah, write something down that you can put down, that you can look back at the end of this week to say, I wrote it down, and yes, either I completed it or I'm in progress, which we always want to be moving. It's difficult for God to direct a parked car. So you don't want to be a parked car, you want to be a moving car, because when you move, God shows you where to go to next. I will leave you with a verse, a beautiful verse from Isaiah, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.